Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I have a lot of cleaning up to do. Obviously you can see from all the stuff I've been doing, turbo kit, like fixing things, installs, like all that. The garage is an absolute mess and I took a lot of time to go through absolutely everything and organize it, so it was a nice workspace for me to work on the car, find tools, all that. So I need to address this. I also do have to do some things on the car. I have a grocery list of things that I want to address, put back on, fix, just make it a little bit cleaner. But a lot of this is going to be time lapses with music, so you guys can just sit back and enjoy it. But I'm first going to get started in here, just go through organizing some stuff, cleaning up parts and stuff, putting stuff aside for sale. And then we will be going on to the car and I will be fixing some things. I'll probably put little snippets of me explaining what I'm going to do, but a lot of it will just be time lapses. It's a little bit easier for me right now to film that way, so I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks so much. Hey guys, the garage is as clean as I can get it kind of right now without having to find storage for a bunch of stuff. What I'm going to do is just clear off this table here. I have a bunch of parts I need to install still. It's just suspension stuff. It's the Megan Racing rear trailing arms, ISC suspension, rear adjustable toe arms, some Whiteline rear adjustable end links. One broke on the car, so I got that warranty through them. And again, thank you for ISC and Whiteline for sponsoring me. And then the turbo blanket and some other stuff. I do have to put my Primitive Racing skid plate back on. Alright guys, so I took off the front bumper. You have seen me do that tons of times, but I just wanted to show you guys kind of what the car looks like with the bumper off now. Obviously you can see the AVO front mount intercooler. And then there is my MA Performance BRZ 13 row oil cooler there. I'm going to put my skid plate back on as well. And then the bolts on the A Car Guy's Garage front lip, I'm just going to cut those a little bit shorter so you don't see them. I'm going to do a little bit more cutting on this top edge of the bumper, not the crash bar, but on the bumper itself. It's just rubbing ever so slightly because the crash bar was extended out a little bit. And then I'm going to put some of that edge trimming on it and just clean it up a little bit. Guys, hopefully you can see what I was just doing. I was just cutting the bolts off my A Car Guy's Garage front lip. I'm just going to do this front portion here, as that's predominantly what you can see in the grill. Let me just zoom out here. And then I took a sanding stone and just flattened down the sharp edge on the top of the bolts. That'll be good. There's just some other stuff I want to clean up on the car, but I'll literally just time lapse it. It's pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Alright guys, I just did a little bit of stuff off camera, nothing too crazy, but I just zip tied and cut a little bit of the wiring. Not cut the wiring, but just tucked it a little bit neater in there, just because the Cobb SF is up behind the headlight there, and I just want that whole area to be nice and clean. Same with the other side. I just did the same thing, just tucked a little bit of the wiring. It's just kind of like my OCD with this stuff, making sure it's all 100% clean. Added another zip tie here, so this oil cooler lines are just a little bit tighter here. I do have to do a little bit of stuff in the engine bay, but super minimal. I'm going to time lapse me putting the bumper back on and then putting the car on the ramps so I can put the skid plate back on. Alright guys, I am now just going to trim this top edge of the bumper and then put some of that edge trim on it. I'm just going to time lapse it. It's a pretty simple process, but I'm just going to use an X-Acto knife and clean up that edge. So yeah. Alright guys, you can see that I added the edge guard here all the way around. I cut off a little bit more. At a later date I'll probably cut out a little bit more, probably to the tip of this like triangle, and also do it all in one piece. But for right now it doesn't really matter to me. You're not really going to see, you're not going to look up. So it looks clean enough. Yeah, I will put the bumper back on the car. I'm going to do a little bit more stuff, and then I'm going to put the car on the ramps, and I'm going to get the skid plate back on. Alright guys, I'm trying to remember where I left off. I had to run out and do some errands, but I buttoned up the bumper, put the all the clips in, license plate relocate back on. What I'm going to do now is put the Primitive Racing skid plate on, and I'll just time lapse that, but you won't really see too much on the car. Besides that, I think that is it for the day. If I do anything else, I will let you guys know, but besides that, have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers guys.
Artlist.io.
Hey guys, sorry about the lack of time lapse there. The skid plate needed to be spaced out in the front, maybe about ½ an inch, just to clear the oil cooler lines. The skid plate wasn't on when the oil cooler was mounted, so that's what I had to do. Also, a wasp was really bugging me. I'm actually allergic to them, so I had to kind of wait until it left. But needless to say, the car is buttoned back up. I kind of got what I wanted to get done today. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please do make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. I reply to all the comments. And if you haven't